Now I wanted to say a few brief words about appointment scheduling in our office. We're frequently asked for appointments in late afternoon after school. Because 70% of my practice is children, it's not possible to have everybody come after school all the time. As a consequence, in order to make the maximum use of that time, we limit after-school appointments to only short appointments. I have never promised any parents or any children that they could have all of their appointments after school. It's just not physically possible. I cannot promise anybody in my practice that they'll never have to miss school in order to come to the orthodontist, but we certainly try to keep it to a minimum. I think about 80% of your appointments can be after school if that's important to you, and 20% of them, especially the longer appointments, will definitely have to be in the morning or before school lets out, prior to 2:30 in the afternoon. Appreciate it very much if you make a major point to allow enough time to get here on time for your appointments and allow for commuting delays. We would like you to arrive in our office about 5 minutes before your appointment time, because you'll need to pull your chart and you'll need to brush your teeth prior to being seated. We try very hard to run on time, and we appreciate your help in making that possible. And so will everybody else in my practice appreciate your coming on time, because if you arrive late it makes it very difficult to stay on schedule, and then we keep others waiting too. I'm sure you can understand that. If you need to change an appointment because something comes up, we do require 48 hours notice to change appointments so that we can make use of the time that we reserved for you and let another person use the time. If for any reason you have to miss an appointment, we'd appreciate it if you'd get on the phone to us right away afterwards and get a new appointment scheduled. We would like you to call us within 24 hours of whenever you miss an appointment. Sometimes people don't do that, and we unfortunately get the idea that they aren't real serious about their orthodontic treatment. If somebody misses 2 appointments with us in the course of a year, we do charge for missed appointments from then on, and we also seriously consider discontinuing treatment, because orthodontic treatment is a serious commitment and it does require you to keep all your appointments. One of the reasons that we've given you such a thorough owner's manual is because we want you familiar with how to deal with various types of problems that come up during orthodontic treatment. There are certain things that are emergencies. For instance, a wire poking in the back causing a lot of soreness is a true emergency and has to be seen right away. We reserve time in our schedule every day around the noon hour for emergencies. We always keep a half an hour open in our schedule so that we can see emergencies. We do require you, if you feel that you have an emergency, to come in during that reserved time. We will not make an effort to see after school, because there are too many appointments already scheduled and it's just not possible. So if there's a true emergency that requires being seen right away, please conform with the time that we have made available to get you comfortable. The emergency appointment, we will do whatever is necessary in order to get you comfortable. We will not necessarily re-cement every loose band or rebond every loose bracket. We usually use these short emergency appointments in order to assess what kind of damage has been done and to schedule properly for its correction. But we will definitely get you comfortable at the emergency appointment, and that's their purpose. Thank you for understanding that. I'd appreciate it very much if you make it a point to always schedule your next appointment on your way out as you're leaving from this time's appointment, and not to leave and say, I'll have my mom call back, or I'll call back when I check my calendar. It leaves us with too many loose ends, and it definitely slows down the treatment by something like 20%. The advantage to you of scheduling the appointment before you leave is that you will be able to secure for yourself a more advantageous appointment time before they get taken up by other patients wanting the care also. So please always make a point to do that. Thank you.